The Leafs won the last time in this ongoing rivalry. Albert's performance in the last meeting was unreal, both physically and offensively. Slafkovsky's physicality forced a number of turnovers the last time he played them. Leafs has the OG of Canadian rivalries next. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picks up the feed. Dobson's got it along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. And he gets enough to keep it out.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it over to Albert. The Leafs carried along the wall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Blocked aside.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Sends the pass over. The Leafs have it from their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Sends it over. Moves inside. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Shot! Great save! What a great play! Drives to the sweet spot! Ball's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Suzuki's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Carlo's lugging the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Suzuki. With possession along the wall. Leads it over on the attack. Battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Suzuki. And there's the save.
Positioning with a great active stick, and that leads to the pick. But he doesn't just stand there, he gets his feet moving right away, and he rewards himself for his efforts. The coach's reaction is rewarding the team for their efforts on the power play there. The execution, listen, they work on this in practice. It's a different thing to get it done in game. Well, they got it done.
And on the heels of that goal, he continues that pointed game streak against this squad.
Well, he uses the emotion of these rivalry series games to his advantage here, doesn't he? And he elicits a ton of skill when he gets this puck off. But most importantly, James, it's what he means to this team right now. I mean, every time he's on the ice, he's getting puck touches, and he's finding a way to put it to the net.
Directs it on over to Gallagher. And he heard the answer on that one.
Suzuki's been lighting the lamp at this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Montreal's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. And he's able to handle that one. Montreal's got the puck along the wall.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Canadiens lead it 1-0. And they win the draw here in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Pass across to Albert. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Dobson's got it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. With the stop.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
One that's off a stick. Quick feed to Michelli. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Albert's got it against the boards. Montreal's gained possession. Line A's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes control of the puck. The Leafs gain control of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Oh, did he ever block him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Picked up along the boards by Michelli. Oh, that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Slides the puck across to Doc. The Canadiens looking against the half wall. And he takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Here's a blast. Stops him cold. Oh, and one save by Hall.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Montreal's won the draw. They'll go to work. And he's got the answer for that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Hudson's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a top hit.
The draw inside the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. Moves it over to Albert. To the low slot. Scores. They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. He's got such a strong foundation, and even that wide stance, I mean, it is so difficult to shove him or jostle him off the puck. He maintains possession with that power, drives the net, and buries the goal.
The Leafs didn't seem rattled at all, falling behind early in this one. Sure, they're right back to even here.
Well, yeah, and it's trusting the process here, James. And coaches don't love it. They feel like you're not ready when you get behind the 8 ball to start. But if you stick with it and you don't let the deficit climb, you can claw your way back into the game. And that's what's happened here as we approach the mid-mark of the period.
And he sidesteps the check there. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. Shot! Stopped with ease. The Canes got Toronto's across the blue line. Feeds it over. Denies him. He got on it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's stolen by Toronto. There's a great glove save by Montembeault.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Blocked in traffic. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Into the offensive end now. Quick pass to Roslovic. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Takes it to the front. Cuts it up the inside of the iron.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Tries to feed it over to Michelli. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Benoit's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender clean and hits the post. Doesn't come out, redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce for the shooter.
The Leafs take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Toronto's won the face-off at center. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a save by Wall.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Cut into the slot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Moves it to Albert. Here he is on the backhand. Fantastic save. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. Puck scooped up by Suzuki. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Hudson. The Canadiens move the puck into the defensive zone. Scrum along the wall. Feeds the puck to Caulfield. Fires it on net. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Denies him in front. Suzuki's got it behind his own net. Slides the puck over to Caulfield. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nyes. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Montreal's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Leafs grab possession of the puck. Sends it quickly to Suzuki. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Goes right to the crease. Wall's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, Suzuki's taking it from his own end. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Now over to Michelli. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Lets it go! Montembeau's going to hang on for a whistle. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Suzuki's won it in their own end. And he takes the feed. First period almost in the books here nearing the final 60 seconds. Slides it across to Matthews. Knocked off the puck. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick.
Nylander's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Tries to get the puck over to Slafkovsky. Comes up with the stop. Montreal's got possession of the puck. And now it's over to Slafkovsky. Rocks him on the play. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Montreal's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Tavares.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Puts it on net. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. I gotta tell you, it ain't comfortable when you're getting shoved and you're getting pushed around like that on the puck. But he's able to maintain his focus on that puck, maintain possession with that secondary effort. And you know that you work on it in skills all the time, that small space skill and toughness. But he executes all of it, showing that skill set, but the drive and the will to win that battle. But when there's a heated rivalry, you always want to come out on top, and their opponent has taken it to them today, and the last time they met, they lost to them as well. So the coach is frustrated behind the bench. He's really trying to activate his players right now and letting them know that pride is on the line as well.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Tavares wins the draw at center. Here's a short pass to Albert. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Toronto's put themselves in a great spot heading into the second period, James. I mean, they've got a 2-goal lead. They've been heavy on the puck. They've maintained possession. But sometimes it's tough to replicate it in a second period. But coming in off of that rest, that little bit of a lull, they've got to maintain that 2-goal lead and look for more.
Huge steal in his own end.
Toronto's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have
Stars break out
their heels. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
The Leafs are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Moves around along the half wall. Quick feed to Matheson. Moves the puck over to Evans. Shot! And there it is, stopped by Woll. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs now lead by 3. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Quick pass to Tavares. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Wall's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The Leafs going to work on offense. Denies him!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Montreal's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And they win the draw on their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Works it across to Michelli. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Laine. Shot! Let's go! Right on the doorstep. Puck rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Now put on your work boots, because this is a blue-collar goal, James. They don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Themselves another.
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
Takes it to the net. How did he stop that one?
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he had an answer with that save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Montreal's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Canadiens have been generating a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a solid stop scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. Ask any goaltender how difficult this save is to make, James. He just wires it stick side, top shelf.
Toronto's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Toronto's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. Tavares is quick on the draw.
Albert's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Scooped up along the wall by Carlo. The Canadiens gain possession. Moves it to Carrier. Passes on over to Slavkovsky. Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Turned aside by Woll.
Toronto's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Toronto's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Big time stop. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Centering pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too.
Montreal's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Throws him in front. Handles the puck. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves it in front, and that's intercepted. Toronto's got it across the line. Goes to the crease. Oh, a save!
Montembeau's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
That's blocked. Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes a shot. Backhander in front. Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Passes it over. And he makes a save there.
Montembeau's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Dished on over to Russell. Great use of the stick at center by Nylander. Stopped by the goaltender.
Montembeau's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Passes it to Cooley. Feeds the puck across to Slavkovsky. Here they come on the rush. Here's a shot. Well saved made by Woll. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Here we are, it's 5-2 in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Albert's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a block about it. What a stop by Montreal. And he takes the pass. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. There's a chance. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's flicking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Well, that's just a hard-nosed goal, and I absolutely love it, but it's not for a lack of trying on the defender's part. They jostled, they pushed, they shoved. They just couldn't knock him off balance, and he drove the net. The frustration has been mounting for the coach all night. I mean, you're playing a heated rival. You've lost. Now you've got this huge deficit. And there's no energy from anyone. No one's getting out there. No one's laying a hit. No one's trying to create anything in this game.
I get you're supposed to hate your rival when you have a hat trick the last time you played them, and now you have another hattie. You gotta love him.
Oh, you gotta love him, and his teammates love him. His coach loves him. Everyone loves him on that side there, James, because he's getting it done. And listen, he is lethal. He's got the shot. He's getting to pockets on the ice. I just don't understand how he's left open.
Shakes loose. Stopped by the goaltender. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Montreal's regained possession of the puck. And now he moves it to Anderson. And sends it just out of reach. Slides the puck over. Taken by Riley. Albert's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, puts it wide. Oh, no, he wants that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there's a sense of urgency, but he has more time than he thought.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Finds some space in the corner. And he cuts on with the stop there. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Albert's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James, just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
Toronto's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Slides into Doc. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Moves it quickly over to Michelli. The Leafs played along the wing. Knocked away. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. And the extended stick ends that one. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a chance. And he shuts the goal on that. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Leafs continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that one's turned aside. Tremendous use of the body on the play. Shot, and there's another stop by Montreal.
Is unstoppable tonight. Just look at the score sheet. Multiple points in this one so far, and the opponent doesn't have an answer for him because he's a dual threat. I mean, if you come to him, he'll dish. If you don't come to him, he'll shoot. I mean, he's got a duofecta here right now. That's a new word, I think, James. I'd like to call it the trifecta because he's got finish, too.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Habs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's throwing a ton of hits so far.
Drives it to the crease. Ground along the board by Carrier. You big thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards. boards here, James, just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Puck picked up by Carrier. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Shot! And turns aside the slapper with ease. Makes another stop.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Toronto's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Here's a short pass to Matheson. Receives the pass. On-man rush. And stops that big bomb. Tosses it on to Carlo. The Leafs have it now. Moves into the offensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Toronto's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And now they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Takes the feed. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Matheson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Levels him with the hit. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Makes a move in front. Big save. Quick feed to Roy. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Leafs continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Montreal's got the win off that draw. Tries to get the puck to Suzuki. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Michelli's had multiple assists in this game so far here, James. I mean, pick your poison right now. I mean, if you go to him as a defender, you're going to open up lanes to the ice because he's going to manipulate you. If you don't go to him, he'll take what's given. I just love his game. He's a dual threat right now. But most importantly, he knows how to distribute the puck. Suzuki's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Leafs are on cruise control here late in the second, but simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count, it is all one-sided. The Canadiens will play it in their own end. Across the line and on the attack. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Toronto's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Montreal's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Canadiens need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
Sends it in deep. The Canadiens in possession along the wall. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Angles it over to Tavares. And he takes the feed.
Albert's been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Leafs take it along the wall. Tap dances around the check. Oh, he makes a stick save, and that went right off the shaft of the stick. Denies it again. Moves the puck to Laine. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And that's intercepted by Domi.
The Leafs have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Quick pass across to Doc. The Canadiens played along the boards. And he comes up with it.
Ball's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
The Leafs are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Montreal's won the draw. Oh, and even save on the slapper. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Montreal. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dumps the puck in. Grabs the puck in the corner. Quick pass to Albert. Coming close. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Toronto's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Moves it to Carrier. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tavares. Moves it quickly over to McKelly. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. The Leafs don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. Pop right by Suzuki. Slows it across. Dynamite told that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a short pass to Albert. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Puck scooped up by Caulfield. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tavares. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Drives to the paint. Fantastic save. Feeds the puck to Caulfield. Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Taken by Domi. Toronto's on the attack. And that goes off his blocker. Quick feed to Caulfield. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Leafs gain possession. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Matthews. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck moved over to Doc. And he sends it across to Caulfield. Oh, and some smooth skating around the defender there. Shuts him down. Moves it to Matthews. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. And he gets in the lane to block that. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Toronto's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
The Leafs continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Dishes it off. Lets it fly. Comes up with the stop. Moves it to Suzuki. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Utah's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Leafs have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Right side set up, it's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Toronto's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. But it scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Wow, that's just a beautiful shot on the backhand, James. Didn't look like he had much space available, but the space he did have, he hit. Anytime you're coming off of a loss, especially against a rival opponent, you have a sense of urgency to your game, but this has been lackluster, and there is mounting frustration. It's been the story of the game behind the bench for the coach, who just looks rattled.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
That's deflected. Picked up along the boards by Carrier. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Cooley. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Canadiens will play the puck from behind the net. Feeds it over. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Levels someone to hit. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. I'll tell you what, James, I'd be hearing footsteps if I saw him coming at me because he has such a physical element to his game. He separates body from puck and then gets rewarded with the finish.
The Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Puts it on net. Oh, what a blocker stop by Jones.
Well, a nice save by the goal.
Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
The Leafs continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Quick feed to Tavares. And he gives it over to Michelli. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Tremendous stuff by Wall. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Carlo. They've got numbers here. Tom gets in front of it. A chance on goal. And that shot dies in traffic.
Albert's been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting coverage, and you can hear the boos in the stadium. They want him out of here. He's been such a threat.
Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. And the keeper's going to play it. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Come on now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick shot! And that's blocked away. The Leafs have it now. Puts on right to the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Toronto's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period up big time. Suzuki's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Denies him on the one-timer. Sends it over to Cooley. And here's the pass to Rostovich. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Toronto's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Montreal's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Cuts to the wall. Scores!
great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Tries to feed it over to Cooley. Long game in front, that's broken up.
Tavares is looking really banged up right now. I think he's injured. You got to commend his effort to stay in the game here, but he needs to get off.
Dishes it to Cooley. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
Toronto's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Pacelli's on the attack in the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Oh, what a save as he denies the McCain.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Oh, just wide.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, he'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
And a great save.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Carlo. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Tavares is showing a ton of character out there right now. I mean, if you look back at the replay, he's definitely injured on this sequence, but he has the fire and the determination to stay in it because he doesn't want to put his team in a compromised position.
The Leafs are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Toronto's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Pacelli. Slides it across. Glove save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Leafs been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. The Canadiens win the defensive zone faceoff. Montreal's got the puck at center. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wall.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Feeds the puck over. Oh, what a save in front. And the puck's booted away. Final seconds ticking away, and the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have a chance to blast them. Listen to them. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Pushes it across to Slavkovsky. Canadiens team here on the attack. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end. Tavares paves the way with a 3-goal performance, leading his team to the win.
Really injected offensive prowess into his group today. Just answered the call every single time he had the puck.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.
The game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger.